Well, g'day everybody, and welcome back again to another episode of Farmers Dynasty 2. I'm just gathering this, and we need to go down and do some seeding, so I'm going to fill the seeder up, and we're going to head down to the fields and actually get these seeds in the ground. Now, I've gathered some more materials. I've gathered some glass and some timber. And we do have some brick pallets lying around as well, so we should be able to get those done too. So what I'm thinking of doing is let's get some of this done and get some seeds in the ground so that these are growing. And then once we've done that, we'll do a little bit more renovation on the house and try and get the house to a point where we're really happy. We'll probably go and buy some paint for it as well, which will be really cool. So let's just grab that. There we go. Maybe straight up the center will be good. Let's turn that seeder back on and we'll head straight up. Somebody's running across our field. Who's running across our field? People like to run in this game, don't they? So I reckon it does use. I reckon it uses seed, even when you're not on the, on the field. No, it doesn't. Look at that. Actually, I thought it used to. Maybe it used to, and it doesn't anymore. Let's head straight down here. There we go. Now it should start using seed again. Yep, it's using it now. So maybe it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't. We'll get this rye in the ground. I don't know whether we're going to get any... I'm not sure whether we're going to get any actual like harvesting or anything like that done before the end of the playtest. So yeah, it's not using it. There you go. Interesting. All right, cool. That's worth knowing. So you can actually leave the seeder on rather than turning it off every time you get to the edge. So there we go. Get this seed in the ground. I'm not going to do a time lapse this time. I'm just going to sit here and enjoy doing this seeding with you guys, and you know. It's part of the fun. Look, I've really appreciated everybody's comments and interactions in regards to me recording this playtest. I really have. I appreciate every single comment. I reply to every single comment as well. So just remembering that everything's a little bit delayed because, like, I think this is this is part 10, and it's only part 6 that's been released on the channel at the time of recording this. So so that's how far I am ahead, and the reason why I am that far ahead is because I'm putting putting out 2 episodes a day, but I'm trying to get as many episodes as I can done before the playtest ends. So, which I think is in another couple of days it's going to end, so I don't have much time left. And now I'm in a bit of a quandary as to whether or not I actually don't record anymore after episode 10, and because I would like to stream this on Saturday, so episode 10 would take me up to Saturday morning, and I wouldn't like that sort of delay in there, like that change. If I record another 4 or 5 episodes today or in the next couple of days, then when I stream, I'm going to be the stream's going to come out off kilter, if you understand what I mean. So I'm not sure. YouTuber problems, eh? Good old YouTuber problems. But yeah, the interaction's been, I mean, you're all amazing. Thank you so much. The interaction's been wonderful, and you know, even people hitting like and stuff like that, which, believe it or not, makes a huge amount of difference. when it comes to a YouTube channel and a video doing well. So it's very much appreciated, everybody, and I hope that you will all hang around until this is released, so that we can so that I can actually do a full series once it's released. And I hope you'll all hang around for that, because I'm looking very, very forward to that. And I've had some really great feedback from you guys in regards to, you know, episode lengths and series lengths and all that type of stuff as well, because this is the kind of series that I think really needs, you know, a good maybe 100 episodes or so to be able to really experience everything. Because as somebody did mention in one of the comments, it'd be great to get to the point of the Dynasty and seeing how the Dynasty works and all of that type of stuff as well. And yeah, absolutely, most definitely. How much we got left? We've got a fair bit left, so 61% seed wise. We'll go through here and get this bit done. And it doesn't really take too long to do this, does it? So let's just spin around, keep that running, and we'll run up here and get this bit done. And then there's a bit up the top there that needs doing as well, so we'll get that. And then we'll come back down that other side and it'll be finished. And turn him back on again. There we go. I think we got that, didn't we? Yes, we did. I do like the dust effect. The dust effect is absolutely fantastic. They've done a great job of that. Great job of that. Down we go. Now, the reason why I'm able to get so many episodes done on this at the moment is because I've got a bad back, and it's causing quite a few issues, and I haven't been able to work this week so far, which has actually given me the opportunity to sit down here and do this. But yeah. But it also means I don't get paid for work as well, which is a huge issue when you've got a family and a mortgage and stuff. But it is what it is. But it has given me the opportunity to do this and bring these episodes and bring these looks to you guys, which is pretty cool. It is pretty damn cool. All right, let's pop into here. And we'll disconnect that. I'm going to bring the tractor over to here so that's a little bit easier to find when we're doing our fast traveling. Right, because I am fast traveling between the store and stuff at the moment. Can I pick these up? Yes, I can. So we're going to do some bricking, but I just want to have a quick squiz in here because this was the first field that we did. So it doesn't really give you like a growth status, does it? All right, let's pop over here and we'll start doing a little bit of brickwork. There we go. And this should look really, really good. Look at that. The textures that they've done for the brickwork and stuff is really, really good, I reckon. Really good in regards to, you know, the old bricks as opposed to the new. It's very, very cool. All right, so we're going to have to get up on the roof up here and to be able to get the top of that chimney. Aren't we? That did all around there, so let's get all of this done. Look at that. And I think, what could we do down the bottom there? Maybe we can get some bags of concrete. I think we can get bags of concrete, so that'll be pretty cool. But these bricks, thankfully, these bricks are free because they were sitting on our farm anyway. Got you as well. Lovely. And you. How am I going going to get that done. I don't know how I'm going to get it done in between, because I don't think you can crouch. You can't crouch in this, can you? So that makes it a little bit difficult, but maybe it's something that we can't see anyway. Thankfully, we've got this extra reach. So there we go. We can fix all of this up as well. Nice, nice. It's going to look good once we've got the all of our new timber in here as well. It's going to look fantastic. See, getting these bits done, this one's all right. There we go. But having great fun doing this renovation and stuff though. Looking forward to going and choosing some more colours and stuff too, which will be really, really cool. So there we go. Lovely, got all of that. Oop. There you go, just missed that bit. Look at that. It looks lovely, doesn't it? Get this stuff done as well. Get that bit. And we may be able to get these bits in as well. There we go. We got that in as well. Cool. But let me know if you haven't already, because we did have that previous episode where we did the colors and stuff. But let me know what you think of the colors and stuff as well. Would be really, really cool. I think we're going to need to throw up a scaffold here, like so, and we're going to have to get up here. We'll grab that out, and we'll have to get up on the roof. There we go, and see if we can't get this. Hopefully it does the whole thing, because I don't think the scaffold goes high enough. It does do the whole thing. Lovely. And we'll drop down there, and you do injure yourself as well, so you've got to be really, really careful of that. No, actually I won't get rid of that. I'll leave the scaffold up there because we're going to do some timber work as well now. And I'll show you what I bought at the store in between episodes. We'll store all of those bricks. Let's store the whole lot there. And I bought a couple of pallets of timber, and I bought one pallet of glass as well. And we need to take all of those planks over to here. And now we can start, I always go out that door, don't I? Now we can start actually doing our new timber and stuff as well. So just to make it all look nice and neat and fresh. There we go, lovely. So I think we're going to have to get some concrete and do these surrounds, these door surrounds and stuff. There we go. Got you. Get all of you fixed up as well. Lovely. So let me know as well in the comments what kind of crops that you guys will be doing when you're when you play the game. What kind of crops are you going to do? And are you going to, is there something that you're going to concentrate on other than crops? Are you going to do a bit of absolutely everything? Like, how are you going to do it? Are you going to concentrate on cooking, because cooking's always a thing? Making recipes and stuff like that is always a big thing as well. In this, there's so much to do. Are you going to have a flower farm? Are you going to just concentrate mainly on animals, perhaps? I'd love to know what everybody is planning on doing when they actually start playing this. Or are you going to be like me and just do a bit of everything to keep yourself busy? What have I missed there? Oh, that's railing over there. Yeah, it'd be really good to know what people are excited about and what they're thinking about doing. Did I get that? Yeah, I did get that other one as well, didn't I? Right, we can get all of this from down here as well, and I think that's going to need concrete there. There we go, lovely. It's just definitely going to look a lot fresher, isn't it? So let's maybe head up to here, and we'll start getting this bit as well. There's definitely a lot of timber work to sort of fix up. A lot of timber work to fix up. I don't know whether I can get that. Can I get that bit? Yes, I can. Cool. And then see again, I'm not sure whether you need to replace all the timber before you paint it. Whether it makes a difference, I don't know. Okay, we've got you. Get you done. Looking good there. And it's that moment when you're doing stuff like this, like when you're doing stuff like this in real life as well, because I do stuff like this in real life. When you're doing stuff like this in real life as well, it's, oh, look, that actually fixed it. We didn't need the glass. That actually fixed it. Huh. It's always nice, you know, you're up here and you're doing all of this work and stuff, and then it's always really nice to do that step back and have a look at what it looks like afterwards and see that overall scope of the work that you've done. It's quite satisfying. So I did buy heaps of people walking through my farm. There we go. I think they do that in England, don't they? Like farmers have walking tracks through their farms so that people can make their way through the farms and stuff. I might be wrong. Managed to get all of these eaves done as well. There we go. Lovely. Now let's see if this repairs the windows. It actually does repair the windows. That's probably something that I need to report to them, to be honest, because I don't think it's supposed to be that way. But I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. Let's get you done. Get this eave done. Get that bit done. Look at that. It's looking good. Can I get that? Yes, I can. I can get that from here. That's handy. That's very, very handy. Our timber work is probably the biggest project on this, I think, really, isn't it? When you think about it, it didn't take us too long to do the bricks. A bit of that. Get a bit of that. Nice. Right, so that's that. Now we can also redo our floors in this, but if we want, in this raw timber. But I'm not going to do that because we're going to the deck. I will most definitely, but not the floors on the inside because we want to do some some parquetry and stuff like that maybe. There you go. Get all of this as well while we're at it. Get you. Nice. Oh, can I just reach that? Yes, I can. But that's all right. We've got to go upstairs for that anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So I must say that playing this has kind of made me feel like I want to go back into Lumberjack's Dynasty and continue on. If I have the save, I can't remember whether these guys do cloud saves. So if they don't, I certainly won't have to pick that up. I certainly won't have the save, but to be able to continue that series would have been actually really good because I did get quite a ways through. 84 episodes in my Lumberjacks Dynasty series. So if you guys like the Dynasty stuff, please do go and check that out. That would be, you'd probably actually really enjoy that, I would hope. So, and that was quite a, there we go. It was quite a long series and a lot of work in that. So, which is where a lot of my long-term, I was going to say long-term passengers, a lot of my long-term community, like my community that have been here for a long time, a lot of those people found me on Lumberjacks Dynasty. It was very, very good for my channel, very good indeed. So I appreciate that very, very much. Toplets, thank you very much for that. All right, we've got plenty of stuff in here to do, so we'll pop through here. Get all of that stuff as well, and we will we will go and have a stand back in a sec and have a look at what she's looking like. So let's open that up and we'll get this window as well. And we'll get that. We'll get that window. Right, there's the frame. Beautiful. Yeah, so there is a I've got a lot of different series and stuff like that up there, and you know, if you were hanging around and we're like all of us and waiting for this to come out and for my series to start, then certainly feel free to go and have a look at the other stuff that I've done as well. There's plenty of content up there, plenty of different things for you to look at and hopefully enjoy. But my channel's going through a little bit of a change at the moment. There we go. We've used 250 timbers already, but look at that. She's starting to look good, isn't it? And then we've got to decide what color we're going to paint all of this trimming and stuff once we've replaced it all. Let's pop down here, jump into here, and we shall grab another one of those. Let's take all of those. Lovely. I reckon there's all these people that are walking through my fields. They must all be winos, because all of these wine bottles and stuff are starting to show up. So, right up here. Let's get these done. Oh, that reach is so good. Not going to reach over there though, but I can get up there. That might help a little bit, mightn't it? Can I move forward a little bit more? Just enough to be able to get that corner without having to put a scaffolding up? Oh, up there maybe? Oh yes, look at that. And get that done as well. Did I miss? Maybe I did. Let's get over there. Yes, I did. Missed that bit there, so thankfully that reminded me. Can I get that as well? Yes, I can. Perfect. Get that corner too, and I think yes, I can just make that, but I don't think if I go up the next step, then I'll be able to get that as well. Look at that. Let's close that while we're here. So this side is done. Done and dusted. All right, cool. Let's grab the scaffolding. Let's pick that up. And we'll get back out to here. We'll finish this trim off here. Nice. That's all metal around there. wonder whether we can actually change our silos to metal. We may be able to, you know. Alright, throw that in there too. Might as well get this fence done while we're out here. I don't know whether we're going to have enough to finish the whole house off, enough timber to finish the whole house off, but we may do. We may be lucky enough just to have just enough. Right there, beautiful. And how's our energy and stuff going? Good, good. It's all going good. These door frames, we probably want to do those because we will paint those. But let's pop upstairs first and get the exterior done before we worry about the interior. Although I will fix this door so that we've got window panes in there. There we go. Got that. Nice. Let's pop out here and we'll get this stuff done as well. Get the outside of that door frame done. Nah, she's looking good. Looking very good. Let's get these done. Hopefully we can just reach those as well without having to worry. Yep, we can. We'll get the outside of these windows done. Get the balustrade done, or the railing. Now I reckon we might be able to plant some flowers in there, you know, in these planters. Right, that looks like this is... Did I just see a bit? No, that was open and activate. Alright, that bit's done. Cool. We will pop through here and get these windows done. And there, beautiful. We'll also open that up and get that shutter done. And there will be another shutter there. Look at that. Now with the shutters, I wonder whether there's any real like, is weather going to, you know, is heating and stuff inside the house going to affect everything, or okay, that's... There we go. We'll close that as well. With the shutters, or is it just it's probably just part of it, isn't it? Let's open that up and we'll fix this. Hopefully be able to fix that. Doesn't look like we can. That sucks. So we're going to have to put a scaffolding up there anyway. No, we want to close that. Fix that one as well. Right, cool. Okay, that does that bit. So that's all of that. Upstairs in the attic. We've got some stuff to fix up here. Don't know whether that does the outside. I'm not sure. Make all of this look nice. Well, we won't worry about that at the moment either. Let's just try and get these windows and stuff done, shall we? There we go. Perfect. Yeah, those trims there, I don't think we can get those done from inside. So that window's done, that window's done, that's all done. Can we actually open this chest now? Yes, we can. Let's just take everything. Plush fox, perfect for your kids. Look at that. Nice, nice. Oh, I just can't. I can't not do this bit. I want to get in there and make it all look decent. I want to make it all look decent. All right, cool. So we've done out there. We've done there. I do need to fix this. I should be concentrating on the outside of the house. Somebody stop me. Down we go. There was a bit of wall that I missed in there too. Right, so we need to get up to that there. So we're probably going to have to put it. I don't know whether we can put a scaffold up. We can put a scaffold up here. Okay, that's going to help greatly because it's going to allow us to jump over to here and start doing this stuff. There we go. We'll close those shutters because that's done now. And we can get that bit from here as well, which is good. There we go. Bit of a renovation episode, isn't it, today? Okay, so that gets rid of all of that. That's all done. There was nothing else I missed there because I don't want to put the scaffold up again. I don't know why I don't want to put the scaffold up again. Let's just grab that. Now, there is bits down here that we haven't done. So we need to fix those up. All right. There we go. All right, so that's all done. That's all done. Well, there's a section of roof there that we didn't do. But we can. That's a bit odd, isn't it? Oh, that's where the stairwell is. Okay, so that's all done. That's all good. What have we got around here? We've probably got a couple of bits here. Yeah, we've got a couple of bits here that haven't been done. Just that bit there, which we've got to do. Everything else seems to be done here. And everything else seems to be done here and up here as well. So we have renovated the outside of our house, guys. We've renovated the outside of our house except for this little bit here, which we just have a tiny little spot on. Right there. Did that do it? Oh, so close. So close. So close. I don't want to put a scaffold up. Don't want to put a scaffold up. Can we get to it? Oh man, so close. Damn. Gonna have to put a scaffold up. Can we put a scaffold up here? Don't think so. We're gonna have to jump up on the roof, aren't we? You bugger. You bugger. Just that one tiny, tiny, tiny little spot. F2. There we go. Lovely. I don't know how many planks we have left, but I will have to check that out. It's just this tiny little spot here. No, why doesn't it want to do it? It doesn't want to do it. Okay, that's annoying. Oh, there's another piece around the other side as well that needs doing. And I fell off the roof in typical Simi form. Yeah, that little section of roof there needs doing as well, so we better get on to that before we put this scaffold away. And this bit of roof. We didn't do this bit of roof either. Jeez, we missed out on... We ruined a lot, didn't we? What's going on? Is that inside? That's probably because of inside. I did see a little spot here somewhere, guys. I did... right there. I reckon that's inside that bit. Alright, cool. We can actually go down here. Like that. Which we probably shouldn't do. And go and get some more of those roof sheets. Because I think we have some in here, don't we? Yes, we do. So let's take some of those. And what are they on? They're on F5. Don't go out that door again. Right. Back up the scaffold. Scaffold's around this way. And fix up these pieces of roof here. Okay, this is supposed to be roof sheet. Interesting, interesting. Hope that doesn't do that over here. Oh, thank goodness for that. Right, we didn't forget any other roof, did we? And we've got the timber done on those ones as well. Oh my gosh. Okay. So maybe this roof down here isn't supposed to be, is only supposed to be like the slate. Maybe. All right, that's good. We can probably leave that scaffold there because we're going to have to do some painting as well. We are running out of energy, so we will turn that on and have a seat for a while. Just gather a little bit of energy, gather our thoughts and stuff, and leave this episode here. Let me know what you think of the house so far. We'll have to duck over and probably throw some pick out a nice colour for all of that, like for the different bits of timber work and stuff, our window frames and our shutters, and all of that stuff. So whether we paint those in white like you normally would, and then figure out what to paint the weatherboards in, it'd be pretty cool, and what to paint our fence in as well. So pretty cool, guys, pretty cool. I'm still having an absolute ball playing this, and I hope you guys are having an absolute ball watching it as well. Thank you so much, everybody. I'll see you all next time. Bye.